I have the NES. Oh, I didn't never notice that on the back. That's kind of cool. I have the NES port of Alwa's Awakening here. Not because I wanted to talk about it or anything. I just, hey, there's my belly. There. No belly for you. Not because I wanted to talk to anybody about it, but because I just finished it this weekend, and I haven't put it away. I put it here. I just finished it literally yesterday, and I put it here, intending to put it away, and then I just didn't put it away. I really love this port. This is a great port. I will say this though, and I know this isn't a video where I'm talking about the games I'm playing, but I want to say this one thing. The final boss for Alwa's Awakening really doesn't translate very well to the 8-bit. It is so much harder on the 8-bit platform than it is on the original game, because in the original game there's like places you can hide from some of its attacks, and places you can stand that are safe, because it teleports in and out, and there's places you can stand where it won't teleport to, so you won't get killed by it teleporting in. But in the 8-bit version, the safe place to stand is very narrow in the middle of the screen, and I just kept always being there when he spawned. Plus, there was like no place to hide when he's doing his big attacks that shoot bullets everywhere. So I was stuck on the final boss for like a week, and finished it yesterday, and kind of threw this in here because I was really done with it. Anyway. What's in the mail sack? All right, it is. Uh-oh. I don't know what the date is. Hold on. If you ever wanted more proof that this is a worthless calendar, I had to go to my computer to see what the date is, because this calendar doesn't tell me shit. Oh my God. It is the 26th of February. Which is a Monday. It's Monday, my dude. February 26th. Like who you see reflected in the mirror, not you, that one guy back there. What's that guy doing in my house? What's he doing there? Who's that guy? Spoiler alert. It's also me. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway. One package. One package, and it's not a game, but it is video game related, so screw it. You get to see it. So, Atari had like this big sale. I don't know why. They always have sales because they're trying to get money from whales like me. Sales for whales. Anyway, and like a bunch of stuff was on sale, but like very little of it was stuff that I wanted. Like the stuff that I really wanted wasn't on sale. I want those. They've got these like plexiglass clear. They're not plexiglass, they're plastic. I don't even really know what plexiglass is. That's probably a really dated term. That's probably me showing my age. But they have these scenes from Atari video games that I really want, but they're like $170 each, and it's like I need you to go have those go on sale. But this was part of the sale. It was a T-shirt. It says Atari 2600 on the front in the upper corner. But what's on the back is what's cool. On the back, it is Uh, some sheet for Atari 2600 patents, and I'm assuming, looking at the back, I'm assuming that this is the original Atari 2600, not the 2600 Plus, which is what I was going for. I wanted the original Atari 2600, but it says 2600 Plus in the front because they're advertising their new stuff. Listen, I didn't make the shirt, but I will wear the shirt. I like this. Monday, my dudes. Oh my god. Tuesday, my dudes. February 27th. I've got new glasses. And I've got 4 new pair of glasses. And, because I'm getting old and I can't wear bifocals. So I've got, like, long range, medium range, short range, and sunglasses. And it just so happens I brought my long range down here, and this is too... I can't read this. I gotta take the glasses off and get it really close. You manifest stability seriously. I doubt anyone could even tip you over. Sometimes I'm stable. Man, when I was younger, I was stable. Jeez. I used to do Muay Thai kickboxing. And I used to be able to do the blocking where you're like on one foot and you get your knee up. But, like, I am not that stable anymore. I mean, I could be stable if I put both feet on the ground and I don't block with my knee, but that's neither here nor there. 2 packages. One from Limited Run Games and one from Funstock. We're going to open the Funstock one first. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Got the package out. All right. Here's what came from Funstock. I bought a holder for one of the Super Pockets because you can't have enough travel cases for when you want to take stuff on the go. And I bought it along with the latest cartridges, which are Indie Heroes 3 and the C64 Collection 3. So I am particularly excited about the C64 one. It's got a bunch of like classic C64 titles that, I mean, if I'm honest, they really kind of should have been there on the first one. But it's got stuff like Balderdash and what is it? Exelon. That's that. Oh wait, no, Anarchy is the one I'm thinking of. That's the one. Anyway, and then this one is just modern indie games. And amazingly, oh wait, no, I know Donut Dono. That's the only one I know. But you know, these are always fun to get and play, even if I don't know everything that's on it. Next package, Limited Run Games. This is another one of these situations where I looked it up this morning. So I knew at one point what this was, but many hours have passed since then, so I don't remember what it is now. All right. One of them is a Kimco RPG, Infinite Links. I have to be honest, these are kind of hit and miss. Sometimes they're really fun, sometimes they're kind of meh. And I have kind of stopped paying attention to whether or not they're a hit or a miss, and I've just kind of been buying them all. I've got a really big backlog of these right now, unfortunately, as a result. This Way Madness Lies in Tokyo Dark Remnants. Now, yeah, this is a visual novel and point-and-click adventure. I think I might have mainly gotten this from my daughter. This Way Madness Lies was something where I hadn't heard anything about it until I saw it on Limited Run Games. And I probably wouldn't have even bought it had I not seen it, been intrigued, looked it up, and discovered, oh man, this looks really fun. So this is an RPG. It is by Zeboyd Games. These are the guys who did they did Cthulhu Saves Christmas, right? They did that. Let me look. Yes, they did. And they did a couple other things. I think they did the Penny Arcade RPG. Anyway, the point is the Zeboyd Games, they've got a pedigree of really fun, interesting, often short but sweet RPG experiences. And this one, I don't remember all of the details, but it did stuff in kind of interesting ways, if I recall correctly. Like it does something where it's like the whole game is kind of presented as if it's a play. I don't want to say necessarily that it is like Pathologic, which, Pathologic is another game that kind of very famously has this play-like structure. I don't want to say it's anything like that, but the fact that they are presenting it in this way, setting it as that's the setting for the game is pretty exciting and pretty interesting, and it kind of appealed to me. So yeah, the fact that it was Zeboyd Games and it had this interesting premise, it just kind of hooked me. So I bought it, and I'm very interested in playing it. Anyway, that's kind of cool. It only stores 4 carts though. That's always a problem. I think I might be coming down with something. My voice sounds like there's a frog in my throat. Anyway, what is today? What did I say today was? Tuesday, my dudes. Still have crap from yesterday that I haven't put away. Haven't put away the Evercade stuff because I suck. What is today? Oh, it's Leap Day. So it is the 29th. Boop. Leap Day, my dudes. February. It is Thursday, February 29th. Leap Day. If you want it, go and get it. I'm certainly not going to bring it over to you. This thing is stupid. 3 packages. Still stuff from yesterday. I don't remember what any of this stuff is. I looked it all up earlier, but that was this morning, and I have had a busy, long day at work, and I'm tired, and I don't know what they are. So let's open them up. Let's start with limited run games. Now I'm pretty sure this is a big box PC thing. One of the few times that they do big box PC games. I think that's what this is. And yeah, looking at it, that looks to be accurate. Gotta make sure that no cards come out, because there was no card in here. That seems weird. I never understand the logic of sometimes limited run games, including a card, and sometimes they don't. Zach McCracken. It's a Lucasfilm game that I never played. Like, legitimately, all of these Lucasfilm games, most of them, I should say, and they came out at a time when I mentioned this before, but, like, I'm a Linux guy, and there was a period from around maybe 93 to maybe 2003 where I did not have a gaming PC that was Windows. Everything I had was either consoles or all Linux. And so if you didn't support Linux, I didn't have the money at that time to have like a separate rig for gaming that was just Windows. Plus I was really anti-Windows at the time. So there's a whole bunch of PC games from that era that I never played. And this is one of them. So there you go. All right, next up. This is an eBay purchase. I think it's a 7800 game, but I've actually bought quite a few 7800 games Atari 7800, I should say, on eBay recently, so I don't know which one it is. You did a pretty good job mailing that. I'm not a fan of bubble mailers, but man, you can do it right, and this person did it right. Oh yes, it's Dark Chambers. It's just a loose cartridge of Dark Chambers. It's I was looking it up, and it was like nobody was selling like the full complete in box Dark Chambers for the 7800, and I have Dark Chambers for the 2600 that I pre-ordered. I never had it originally, but the 2600 version I pre-ordered from Atari themselves. Anyway, my point is, it turned out that it was cheaper to just buy the cartridge loose and then to buy a replacement box. And I know it wouldn't be the original thing, but again, I'm not like, I'm not like an archivist of some sort. I really just want it for me and then display on a shelf. So I'm okay if it's a replacement box. So there's that. Last box. This is the real wild card. I really don't know what... I really don't remember what this is. I don't remember. It was either Video Game Plus from Canada or VGNY stuff. Sorry, I've got a hair on my lip, on the beard hair, that's like curling up into my mouth. And it's really bothering me. Stop it! Anyway, this is either VGNY Soft or Video Games Plus from Canada. I don't remember. I looked it up, but I don't remember what it was. It is Video Games Plus from Canada. They had a like a low stock clearance sale of a bunch of limited run games things, and oh man, this hair is driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Alien Isolation is something that I really, really, really loved. I loved the game. And then when there was a Switch port, I was debating about getting it, but it was just, at the same time, it was like, I don't know if I really want to play it again, because I've already played it, and I'm not sure it's not exactly the sort of game that, benefits from a lot of replays, so I kind of passed on it. And then they had the physical edition, and the only one I really wanted was this one that comes in the VHS thing, but if I recall correctly, I missed out on it. So I have it. Thursday, my dudes.